Hey everyone, in this video on Google, I'm gonna show you some of the own shipping fanfictions, um, Sportarabi and the other fanfiction. If you don't know what shipping is where you can put the characters together and they will be finding love and romance. And if you don't like shippings, then that is okay, but do not harass me because of that. So anyway, without further ado, um, let's get to their first fanfiction. Let's see the first ship. Okay, so this first fanfiction is from Sporter Robbie, is a popular fan created ship name from the children's television show Lazy Town. Pairing the characters Sporticus and Robbie Rotten, it often involves imagining a romantic or intimate relationship between two characters despite their on-screen rivalry. And when I look at the first of the fanfictions, they are some images. And since it's one of the first fanfictions, they really only mention only the fanfictions like this. And one of those fanfictions of Sporter Robbie that came out first is like maybe this and this and maybe this. And then it was until some of those thought it was gay, but even though that it's one of the mention only some of those as Sporter Robbie relationship. And some of the other fanfictions of Sporter Robbie is one of these that could be only by their own selves. But since it's the first fanfiction, do they think they mention only the storylines of this ship? And oh my god, I think the answer is yes. Because of that, they can be really good friends, but they didn't have to be a romantic pair. But since the Google suggested it, I just know that I just only mention only like some of those relationships or a pair. And since then, it was until they discuss about this. So this ship as old as the TV show itself. Since Lazy Town came out since 2004, I just noticed that in 2013 or 2014, once got canceled and it was never ever meant to be seen again. And since then it was only the most ones, they really have to see what is going on here. What's going on here right now? And if I wrote one of the storylines of their own fanfictions. And if I can write it today, this will be a lot of words that only mention some of those in the TV show, while they can be like disgusted, or even they could be like the only ones that seem lazy down themselves. And seriously, it's one of those fan fictions. So, even though that you think that if you think that the Lazy Town TV show was canceled, and then yes, it was. It was it was canceled since then, and it was never meant to be seen again. But if it's going to meant to be seen again, if it has a reboot, like a Lazy Town reboot, then I will be so excited for this. So if you're excited for that, let me know. Because seriously, it's fiction. It has to be a relationship pair, and it was until it's got some of the fanfictions they will know. But seriously, this is fiction. But if they want to find maybe some love and peace, seriously, that is what they deserve. Okay, so here is another fanfiction. This ship, um, this ship has been since around since like on Google since like 2015, or even like since 2020 during the coronavirus. And I just noticed that these two could be a pair, and they can only be a pair because they wanted to see them like each other, and they can call each other anytime when they need it. But since they needed, there was something even more serious. But if there's Mayor Means Well and Bessie Busybody relationship, I think there's gonna be a Mayor Means Well and Bessie Busybody relationship. But sorry guys, I really just couldn't find it. Sorry. So let's see the other fanfiction. Alright, so there's Dr. Eggman and Dr. Stone. And this ship has been around since like 2021. And they just really know they have some only fanfiction for what even some other reason. So the question is, how do they just wanted some fanfictions? Well, the answer is the fanfictions are on Google, and they are just really are just the fanfictions only like a shipping or maybe a pair. And if they have to be in love, but they just noticed that they need to be in love, because since it's the only one, I guess they only mention only mention some writing stories about fan fictions. But even the most fan fictions could be coming out this and this, and sometimes they really have to write stories about some of their own fan fictions, like only like they wanted to some rewrite stories about their own selves. So Dr. Eggman and Dr. Stone are from Sonic, and Dr. Eggman was voiced by any other actors, but it was voiced as Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman. Um, this was his first time of being some of those fan fictions. So then, my favorite fan fictions. I think my favorite fan fictions are only like they've been one of my favorite fan fictions that I'm really proud of, and they can only see some of those that could be only mention the relationships. And if I can write the stories today, then this will know how I will rewrite stories of their own even fan fiction. So one of my favorite fan fiction just came out was this, because I guess they really know they are only shipping fanfiction haters out there. So then they rewrite the storylines. And only the fans could only enjoy it. Before I end this video, I just noticed that shipping fanfictions are really a pair, and maybe so can the fans, because everybody liked fanfictions of their own relationships, and they have been really on Google, and it's everywhere. And maybe there are some of the fans who really like it as me, but seriously, it's only fiction. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching.